Record. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Powerhouse Power Hour. This is normally our team call time. And I just was like, okay, we've had enough training and inspiration all month long. What are we even doing end of month? What we're doing is we're not stopping right now. In fact, I kind of want you to think like through the end of April, these last 2 days, the magic that can happen and the actual momentum that you can actually start to build. Yes, even if it's just you and you're like, I got two customers. Yes. Woo! That's how this works, you guys, right? You get to be the pioneer. You are not alone. I will say too, I'm hearing this from many. There are many teams, yes, they are exploding right now and they're doing massive action. People are joining. But in this day and age, it takes a little bit more exposure to what we have to layer our people to bring them to a place of actually closing them. And I would have to say, I truly believe it's a relationship thing. So the more, and I don't mean becoming best friends, taking 3 months to become best friends. Oh no, you can be friends with somebody for 20 minutes on Instagram and they can sign up. You know why? I know that because somebody just did that with me this month. This pastor's wife. I was like, hey, nice to meet you. Okay, how do I get going? I was like, what? Okay, boom, sign up. You guys, but it's the relationship thing. If they feel that personal thing with you, which happens in voice message. It happens if you send them a quick video. You know what I did? I hopped on video, sent her a 2 minute, can't be more than that, to send through your messages or DMs of me with my triplex and active, which I really felt she needed. And I was like, here it is right here. This is how you take it. Boom, done. You guys, but see, like she came into my kitchen. She heard my voice, my excitement. We need to bring more of that. So, I'm going to say this to you. Like, as I was mentioning, yeah, we have 2 more days left in April, and so many wonderful things can happen. But also, we're going to just slide right into May. This doesn't just stop in May. You guys, right now, being on this call, you are actually time blocking. You time blocker people that don't like time blocking. Oh, sorry, you just did it. Amazing job. Amazing job. Somehow you got on this call, and I know what it takes. Sometimes you're like, oh my goodness, like you're running around like this, you're setting up the kids, so it's time to shut out any weird voices in your head, the negative things holding you back, what didn't happen last month, what didn't happen today. Maybe you're going through a really hopeless thing, even in your family or something super personal. This is a special, private, safe place where we are going to link arms and act together. We're going to quiet the voices in our brains that are not bringing us anywhere, and we're going to get loud. Convention, by the way, tell me you're registered for convention. And by the way, you have people that you don't know yet that could still come to convention with you. Let's be talking about that, by the way. But it's get loud, raise your voice, and let's talk to people about Plexus with boldness, with excitement. Please let them hear your voice in all of this. Okay, so right now we have, and so do all your teams, you guys. Anyone on your team that's ever just brought on one person, invite them here. We're going to do this again at the same time tomorrow on Wednesday, the last day of the month. Okay. Um, we all have two choices. We can sit still and just like do nothing right now, right? Or we can take complete action until tomorrow night at midnight and then move this time blocking action into May. So, has your personal business growth been low or feeling quiet this month? Maybe in post months, has your team growth been slow? Or maybe your points are lower than you expected this month, or maybe your points are up and you have zhuzh in your heart. You have a fire in your heart that you are back at it. Your mindset junk, you're like, you know what? You can go over here and you can be canceled out. Thank you, Lord. I'm trusting you with that. Help me to take action amidst the hard. You guys, I get this. I've been there. I know you all, because you're here. You want growth. You want your points to go up. You want to see your people earning money, honey, and getting out of debt, getting out of their apartment they've always longed to get out of, being able to buy the organic groceries for their families. You guys, I retired my husband from the US military. Just poof. You guys, it's for real. My paycheck is 5 figures a month, baby. It's all for real. And it takes showing up in the hard. Yes, it's going to take setting aside time, setting aside some power hour time for yourself, and even in your own home. I want you to enjoy this. We have 2 minutes and then we're going to get started. I'm going to move you into your prep time. Okay. I want you to have an expectation of miracles today. Yeah. Have some hope. What's the very best that could happen today? I want you to put that in the comments. What's the best that could happen on your team today? I'm going to put something in the comment. Yeah. Like, how many silvers do you want to make? You could make a silver or two by the end of the month. Your team could. You guys, tell me the very best that could happen today, not the very worst, the very best. Layer somebody well and close them tonight and help that person share with their mom. What is it? Do you want to grow by 18 points by bringing on 3 more people by the end of the month? How many points do you want to grow by? Like, this is something that I put in the post concerning these powerhouse hours. 2 things. You got to have your lists before you. Okay. Have your lists. 5 people you want to follow up with, 5 people you want to reach out to. Some of you are going to totally bypass that. Some of you are going to get to 3. It doesn't matter. You versus you today, right? But also in that post, there is a link to a chat with resources in it for you. It is not for questions. It isn't for comments. It's so you can copy and paste some follow-up comments, posts, messages to people you're in conversation with. If you don't have anybody in your funnel right now and you are just feeling extra feisty and sassy and bold and just full of service and love, and you feel like sending out some really bold reach outs, they're in there for you to copy and paste if you'd like, but add yourself in there. And like Ali Bashan has been preaching since the very beginning, use voice messaging. Let people hear you, your excitement, all the above. So if you have not seen that link yet into our chat with all the resources, you got to go to the post wherever you saw this announced, and it's in that post and in the comments to join that chat. Okay. So I'm going to set the timer. We're just going to do 5 minutes of prep, pull some lists together. This might be looking in your list that you already have down on paper. This could be looking in your back office and realizing, oh my goodness, I have 5 customers that I haven't talked to about putting up a referral post for me, a shout out post for me. I have wording for that too in that messenger chat. Okay. Today's a day. Remember, we have today to actually layer, and tomorrow might be your close day. Don't force things. This is about layering, loving. Remember, most people, they just need more belief. Those people that stopped after 30 days, after 60 days, they still need relationship with you and they need more belief. You can still go to those people who stopped and been like, oh my goodness, look at this testimonial I just saw. I'm sorry, but this reminds me of you. Girl, I still think that we can start balancing your hormones and like move towards lowering your anxiety. Like, what do you say? You want to start again? Let's go. Like, bring them hope. Talk about them. Don't talk about you. Keep it on them to be blessing them. Okay, enough for me. Let's prep. Bring some names together. Um, I looked through my inbox and I found 2 ladies that I did not mean to just stop messaging, but I go through your inbox, go through old posts, people that have liked your post, and let's start reaching out. Okay. But first, give yourself time to prep. Don't start scrolling. If you start scrolling, give me 10 squats. Can you imagine what great shape we'd all be in if every time we scrolled, we just like drop down? Our kids are like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm like, okay, I'm on 100 now. Lou, hold me to it. And she will. Okay, let's go, friends. And I'll open this back up to get us going in 5 minutes. Okay, friends, we're going to move into layering our prospects because if you're like, I can't close this person, oh, I've been talking to them for so long. Oh, no big deal. Keep layering them. And you can also reach out at a certain point and say, hey, am I bugging you? I am kind of embarrassed. I'm so excited for you. I feel like Plexus could really help you. But if you feel like you are not open anymore, I'll just remove you from my list and oh my goodness, like we'll still be friends forever. Heart, heart, heart. When people are told they might be removed from your list, sometimes they are like, oh, I was on a list. Okay, just keep me on there, girl, right? But this layering I'm talking about is different exposures to plexus, not all at once. And you aren't just shoving it in their face. Let's remember, we're asking permission before we do anything. That is such a blessing. So that then they say, yes, yes, I would like you to send me a testimonial, or you can just send them one. Like right now, go look in your resource group and look up a testimonial that connects with their health struggles they've already told you and be like, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about you today. And then what I want you to do, go into our chat and you can go to the search function in the chat and type in the word layer your prospects, and it'll bring you right to the messages and things that you can do next to bring another layer of exposure to what we have with Plexus. Okay. So we're going to spend the next 15 minutes layering people that have been interested. Now, if you have no one to layer right now, have no fear. Stop beating yourself up. You're going to scroll up in the chat and you're going to look for reach out messages and things to say to get things going. You're also going to be looking in your social media for people that you long to work with. Write down 10 people. I want to work with them and I want them on the products. And you message all of them in relationship. Just start messaging. Okay, let's go.
about your health and all of your wins, and you show up on social media and it's like so cute. That's funny. Mute me, Bridget.
Okay, I'm going to make mention of something concerning the amazing time blocking that we're doing here. And it's something I love from an Instagram account I follow. Highly recommend this account. It's called The Ross Harkness. I'll put it in the description. But he says the single most important habit you can build for your business is taking 5 minutes to figure out what is the one most important thing you can work on tomorrow and scheduling 90 to 20 minutes to do it. One thing. And that could be for the rest of this call that you're like, I'm only going to go to VIPs and boldly ask for referral posts today. That's it. And then later on tonight, I'm going to set up another time block for 30 minutes. And all I'm going to do is layer, layer, layer with testimonials and excited voice messages. You guys, we have to plan ahead, and going from thing to thing to thing all over the place. It's crazy. No, choose one important thing and let's do it well. Free yourself up from all the IPA lists right now. This is just relationship talking to people about Plexus, okay? I did put a couple of scripts down below for those of you who are like, I never asked my VIPs for referral posts. You guys, it's a good time to do that because if they put up a referral post and one person is interested, they could end up adding that person by the end of the month or going silver by the end of the month, okay? So, but choose one thing, stay there, and you're doing an amazing job. Way to time block, baby. Hey friends, our power hour here is over. However, I just listed some things that you can time block. Since you were here for an hour, some of you were here for half an hour, this means you can do it again. Grab a teammate, do it alone, do whatever you got to do. You could do 3 of these today. I know you have time. Cut out the scrolling, throw something in the crock pot, ask your hubby for an hour for tonight, and say, I'll meet you at 9 o'clock, baby, and then go work. Okay? It's worth it. It's so fun. You'll feel so victorious and productive. And just imagine, the thought of moving into May on this role of focus and clarity, serving others, loving them well, and being able to start seeing those goalposts again. Set up the goalposts, set up calls with your people, and let's do this. So proud of you all. Let's take a quick picture. I am actually the worst at this. So if anybody can do a screenshot, because yeah, I still didn't Google that. Liz, are you on your iPad? Were you rebounding during this? I was like, is she on the walking pad? That was a lot of multitasking. Okay, I'm taking a picture. Actually, I'm taking a video. So everybody, I don't know, dance or wave or do whatever how you do you. If you're not joining us, you crazy, you crazy. Oh my gosh, she's jumping. Lymphatic support. Love you guys. So proud of you. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. I hope that chat blesses you. Make some more like time block, set aside time for yourself. 15-minute blocks, an hour block, whatever it takes. Have a great end of month. See you tomorrow. Bye.